Okay, so like place it underneath. Okay.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control. Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care. Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control. Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care. During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence. I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities. All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card. Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Ooh. Look at that. That's very pretty nice.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
That's annoying. Oh, I'm a little bit behind.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are.
It's too small, yeah.
We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
Okay. I'm like 6 seconds behind, I think.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't...
Maybe forgot to fucking hop backwards.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately. Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload. Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in
Ah,
catastrophe.
fuck this up.
I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions.
Ooh,
Please
that's close.
exit this dream as soon as possible.
My PB must have been so bad. Okay, I got stuck in the... Yeah, one of the dice rooms, yeah.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
Boom. What the fuck? God's sake. You have to jump like really late on that last one.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you, the kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Oh, this isn't going very good.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
Oh my jump.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
This is gonna be behind again. Question is by how much? Plus 14. Well, and I have more than 14 seconds I can save. In Dollhouse and White Space. If I get any of the skips for Labyrinth as well. That's a big if. No.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
The bop of a song in the back, I'm not gonna lie.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless. Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake.
It's gonna go.
I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Hello, name is my Pierce Doc.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Shit. It's fucking Dollhouse. Let's get back.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
I think I'd want to climb that. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
I'm small as fuck.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
Okay, am I going to be small enough to where I'm resetting? Yeah.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
There we go. Nice. Looking big gold, nice. Alright, librarian. Again, beautiful. It's a door there. Good to know.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Fuck's sake.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis: patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion: impossible. Reformulating.
I think I got the second one at least.
Instruction:
nice.
Continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
I got through the painting really quickly though, which is going to be annoying. Go again, because I'm so shit at the painting. Forward. Come on, fucking let me through. Here we go. I'm gonna jam it enough until it fucking lets you in.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnosculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state. Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Hello. How are you doing? I'm not too sure to say your name, sorry. I fucked up my DPI. There we go. But I recognise you from the leaderboards, I think. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Ina. Cool. Nice to meet you, Ina. Thank you for popping by. This run's going alright so far. I'm just focusing a little bit because I'm not too confident about this split. Yeah, I'm really bad at dollhouse.
While we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams.
Yeah, dollhouse is not a fun split.
In which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing
just a little
dream
bit.
weight.
Should gold there. Would be nice. Nice. That's a really nice summer best. I'm liking that. Yeah, so I started running this like yesterday. I'm having a lot of fun. It's a really fun speed game.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnosculpt
I
diagnostic
missed.
framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
Man.
Diagnostic warning,
Thank you.
unrealistic usage of dream objects
Hippie came by
may result
yesterday
in
and gave me
dream
some
integrity fail-safes.
really good advice. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Please
It's a
paradox
very
when
fun speed
creating
game.
any refrains.
And this is very loud, sorry.
Sensorial overload.
I didn't realise how loud it was.
Please paradox overload.
I had a really good PB.
Please
But I was about to
overload
PB.
explosion.
But
Can you overload
I completely
overload
choked
frame?
on the not whiteboard, the chessboard in Labyrinth, and lost like 40 seconds, which is really sad. So I nearly skipped 27, but tried to speed up the chessboard and just died. Oh well. This run's been pretty good so far though. That's awful optical and blackout, but oh, I didn't drop. I completely missed it. Oh, rip. That is unfortunate. So, for the time being, I'm just going to do intended strats. Just for the time being.
Hello.
because
My name
I
is
do
Dr.
the
Glenn Pierce,
intended start with the
and
cheese as well in this
many
mission,
years ago,
because
I
I
had a
am
dream.
awful at the
I
whole cube
found
jumping
myself
thing.
in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing.
I can do it in optical, okay, not very good. I can do it in
Everything I
optical.
perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to.
I got the lab audio. I got the second lab audio skip, I think. But I didn't get the first. I'm not very good at them, to be honest. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at setting up the second one. It's more of just like a YOLO thing. Oh, is it? The first one's only 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm not very good at setting up the second one. It's more just like, I get the can, hope it's a good enough size to jump on. Ooh, I'm surprised that was close enough.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine.
So hopefully this run is okay.
Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me,
My goal is also quite slow,
all of the weight
I
that
think.
it carried, I realized
I have
that
like
seeing
quite a bad goal
things the
in
way
this.
I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Oop, oop, oop. This is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I've only been going for a day, so by a day or two, and I'm already looking at this much, which is always a good sign. Any percent looks painful, so I'm never gonna touch that.
You're well beyond dreaming now.
You run
further out
Warpless,
than
don't you?
anyone has ever come back
I think
from.
that's where I recognise your name.
But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Everything except any in Jump Plus. Jump Plus is painful. I was watching Hippie play it yesterday. Looks incredibly stressful. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, I was worried that wasn't going to reach. I was, yeah. I stopped by towards the start and I think towards the end. Yes. Oh, it was. He did a full run through to show it off and it was quite interesting. Am I going to stop 26? I think this is going to be sub 26. That's a good choice, Ina, to be honest. Nice. Warpless. Warpless looks quite stressful. But not like awful, but it does look annoying. I will be sure to try and catch your if you stream the game, I'll be sure and try and catch you by at some point. Just trying to get to grips with everyone in the community. That I'm quite happy with.